Hey everybody, so we're back on Ardennes, and I know it's been something that's been recent because, you know, when it shoves maps in our faces, we just have to play them. But we're at Battle rating 7.3, and, you know, as I said before, we're in this bit mid-high tier-ish kind of thing, and we can see a lot more strategies and tactics out of the players. So what we do see here is something pretty good. Team 1 starts off heavy, play together, stay together. Now, we do have 2 Lone Rangers from Team 1 going to the C point. And, you know, Team 2 does have 3, if you want to call that tank destroyer in the bottom south as a, you know, part of that group. I guess, maybe. But the two tanks in the F4 block, they're really going to sit at those houses and try to do some sniping from there. So, you know, they're not really C engagers, but I digress. The one tank destroyer does end up going and trying to do something crazy. Back to this AB point, Ardennes. You know, this is a map where you can honestly hold the A point, the B point, and you can just forget about the C point. Make a wall, don't let anyone go from C to B, and don't let them move from their spawn to the B or the A point. Now, technically, Team 1 has a bit more advantage when it comes to assaulting the AB because they have a little bit of a hill to protect them that's closer to those points, whereas the Team 2, their hill is a little bit further back and they have to go through a little bit of a field to be able to get to those points. And that kind of shows here because we can see that Team 2 does end up taking the A and the B points, but Team 1 has got a mass on that A point and they're gonna smash face to be able to take it and hold on to it. Team 1 has also got a pretty good spread as far as trying to keep the enemy away from strategic points. What I'm talking about is the E5 block. You got those 2 medium tanks that originally took the C point. They're going to go back and take it. They were being kind of interference blockers of people trying to move from their field for Team 2 to move from the field to the B point. Team 1 is just doing a phenomenal job at, you know, and I said at the beginning, play together, stay together, working together, hitting those corners, taking out the enemy vehicles. Now, while we have the planes up on the screen here, they were kind of sort of part of the battle, but they didn't do anything super, I don't want to say epic, but they didn't do anything that was really contributing to the battle. They kind of just engaged with each other, and that's what they dealt with. I don't even think there's that many SPAAs, if any, that were engaging them. But Team 1 doing a phenomenal job, that AV point. Now, something that Team 2 could have done, obviously gone to the north and flanked around a little bit harder around that B point, come up behind Team 1 as they're trying to sit there into those positions and take them out. But it's kind of a hard thing to call because this map is so big, and at this BR, you know, trying to do outflanks like that, you're not fast enough, and you could really just spend your entire time driving around to be able to get 1, maybe 2 kills. So what I think here is, look at what Team 1 did. They did, I'm not going to say they did everything right, but they did make a lot of the right calls. They stayed together with the AB area in mind. They did send people to go take the C point, harass the enemies there, and that was okay. It did what it was supposed to do. Team 2 does end up holding on to that C point for a good portion of the map, but Team 1 just continues up that pressure on the A, B points. Now Team 2 does come through here and they are going to take out that B point, but they end up losing it just after capping it, so minimal ticket loss there. All in all, you guys can kind of see where this is going. Team 1, as always, is the victor. That's just how we have it set. If you guys didn't know it from the other battles where I stated, Team 1, the left map, will always be the victor. It may not be my team, it may be my team, but that way you can always watch for the winning side, and then you can just kind of get an idea where things are going. That's not to say that the losing team doesn't have a lot of valuable information here. So we'll take the D1 block, that heavy tank. He can see into some pretty good spots, but it does have a lot of tree coverage there. So, you know, your line of sight is gonna vary. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe. If you disliked it, let me know why. That way I can improve.